Hello everybody. My presentation is on the leading cause of deaths for children in Pakistan and how it can be prevented. And my name is Storm Shelley. To start off, I have some facts for you. The first is that Pakistan has the highest mortality rate for children. Pakistan is the 7th country in the world where 90,000 children die before reaching 5 years of age due to pneumonia annually. 60% of the world's 5.9 million children who died before their 5th birthday belong to 10 countries that are made up of Asia and Africa, and Pakistan is one of those. 30% of the people who live in Pakistan live in poverty. In average, per 1,000 live births, 66 children die, which is a 6.6% total. Over 50% of the population drink water from an unsanitary source. Only 64% of the people use proper bathrooms and use proper sanitation practices as well. There's a couple different pictures. It shows different living conditions and that. Here are the top leading causes of death in Pakistan. The first is due to just complications at birth. Another one is pneumonia, diarrhea, malaria, and malnutrition. To expand a little on the complications of birth, many people don't live in good conditions, therefore giving birth in less than ideal circumstances, one of the leading causes. There's not access to any trained health workers because there are not enough trained workers for many people that are actually giving birth. By researchers, better family planning is suggested to not put women in such poor circumstances for giving birth. The next one is pneumonia. The vaccine for pneumonia is actually readily available for all children in Pakistan. Just the fact that not very many people know of it or know of the importance, or that hospitals are not just as easily accessed for some of the children. Some researchers have suggested actually breastfeeding the vaccinations for pneumonia, diarrhea, and malaria. The only problem with that is that out of the 10 mothers in Pakistan, only 2 are engaged in early breastfeeding, which actually ranks among one of the world's lowest. Expand a little on the diarrhea, malaria, and malnutrition. Living conditions in Pakistan actually lead to most of these 3 complications. Being an extremely high poverty level country, most women that end up giving birth are not in medical facilities, which increases the risk of both diarrhea and malaria. And then because the mother is not healthy, passing on the necessary nutrients, in her breast milk is non-existent. So how can this be prevented? Because the country doesn't show signs of improvement in this area, it's hard to say that things would get better. Currently, pharmaceutical companies are doing more by increasing availability products for underprivileged and new mothers. There are people that are actively looking and willing to donate and things like that. So there are different charities that you are able to find to donate. The one that I found that looked like to be the most popular and more renowned is the Save the Children. So overall, there isn't too much that can be done there for themselves that they can do to make anything better. I think it's going to take an outside source or something that someone else does to increase the living and to cut down on these causes of death for them. And there are my citations. Thank you.